brother.
Namath again faking, quickly finds his target.
Now cuts in. He's at the 40-yard line. He's at the 30.
Quick drop throws in the end zone.
Each number represents an expectation, a challenge that only a championship tradition can issue.
Pressure. Anders hits him. The ball is loose.
Alabama, here comes a heat. Cornelius Bennett. Whoa, did he get lit up?
It is an endless passing of the torch that urges the wearer to enrich his legacy.
Brings pressure up the middle in a hurry. They can't get away from Duncan. Alexander first down and more.
Richardson breaks free on the sideline. Turns it corner. Can you say goodbye?
Because at Alabama, tradition is not retired. It is built.
Paul Bryant, like you.
I'd like for people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't never been nothing but a winner.
Alabama defeats Miami. Calling has succeeded.
This is not the end. This is the beginning.
Just in case y'all missed it, we are Bam Dam, a damn Alabama family, and proud of it. Gump Nation forever, brother. Roll Tide, everybody. Welcome to the Bam Dam Sports Channel. It's awesome. We have great people. We got a lot of love up in here. And our family, our posse over there in the chat. Thank y'all. Love y'all immensely. Oh, thank you. Right now, let me go ahead and bring on my brother. He's been having some difficult times, and we're just proud to have him with us tonight. We love him. He's our brother, and we're going to have his back no matter what. Mr. William, come on down, sir.
So I want everybody to think here for a second. How much does this game mean to you? Because if it means something to you, you can't stand still. You understand? You play good. You play strong. You go out there and dominate the guy you play against and make the damn quit. That's our trademark. That's our MO with the team. That's what people know us as.
Roll Tide, brother.
Roll Tide, brother. Good to have you on here, man. Hey, I've been praying for you, man. I have been praying for you.
Man,
I'm sorry you're having to go through this, but it's good to have you on here, brother.
Yeah, I'm not out of the woods yet, but we're just going to let everything go. Let go and let God, as they say.
Well, like you said, you've been out of the woods. Well, you already told us you shaved that thing, so you ain't got much brush left. So you're going to be okay.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be okay, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Proud to have you. Love you,
I got it.
Outstanding. All right. Well, hell, let's bring our man from the background in here. Let's talk about a little bit of Mr. Icebox that's going to run the damn board for us tonight. Come on in, Mr. Icebox.
Does put a smile on my face.
Hey, Fibber.
Yes, sir. Welcome, brother. Thank you for coming in, my man.
Oh, no problem. No problem. I'm looking forward to tonight's show. William, it is good to have you, man. It is real good. I was wondering, but I'm glad to see you.
But they told me there during the whole stay that I was there that my heartbeat was normal, just great. So it must have been them fluids they was giving me. I don't know, but maybe that's what it was. So.
It didn't have no alcohol in it.
Is that what it is?
I had to put some alcohol in that shit. All right.
Well, my old granddaddy, he's only had nothing to do with him, so I got old granddaddy here.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being on here, Icebox. You know my brother William, love you to death. But
love you too, bro.
This is my favorite part of our show right here.
Okay.
Normally, I would have the great, the awesome baritone voice do the dedication. But due to things falling in place, y'all still got to hear this old bald-headed fucker doing it. So at this point, let's bring on the dedication, sir.
Yes, sir.
It is my great, esteemed honor to dedicate tonight's show to Private First Class Ross A. McGinnis. He was born June 14th, 1987. Meanville, Crawford County, PA. He fought in the war of terrorism in Iraq. He was 1st Platoon, Charlie Company, 1st Battalion, 26th Infantry Regiment, 1st Infantry Division, attached to the 2nd Brigade Combat Team, 2nd Infantry Division. And for the ones that don't know what that means, U.S. Army. He received the Medal of Honor date on December 4th, 2006. God, he passed away December 4th, 2006 in Iraq. He was presented the Medal of Honor to his family by at the time President George W. Bush for his gallant service. Private First Class Ross A. McGinnis distinguished himself as a, I'm just going to call it like I know it, a 50 cal machine gunner. Now it's an M2 50 cal, but it's a 50 cal machine gunner, 1st Battalion, Charlie Company, 1st Battalion, 26th Infantry Regiment, northeast of Baghdad, Iran on December 4th, 2006. That afternoon, his battalion was conducting a combat control operations in effort to reduce and control the violence in that area. While Private Giddens was manning the 50 cal, a fragment grenade was thrown with, sorry, y'all, I get tore up on these. I know it might be sounding the same to y'all, but this tears me up. We're talking about a private here. It was, the grenade was thrown and fell into the gunner's hatch, into the vehicle. Reacting quickly, he yelled grenade like he was trained to do, allowing all 4 members of his crew to prepare for the grenade blast. Then, rather than leaping from the gunner's hatch, which he was on top, to safety, he made the courageous decision to protect his crew. His selfless act of bravery, in which he was mortally wounded, he covered their live grenade, pinning it between his body and the vehicle, and absorbing most of the explosion. Now, I'm going a little off script here. I don't know how many of y'all understand what that means. They're in a confined area. I mean, just put yourself in a barrel. Put yourself in a barrel. You're sitting there in a barrel. Get your friend. Somebody drops a bomb in that barrel. And you know the fragments are going to bounce all over it and most likely destroy everybody. This private first class jumped on it, hugged it, so his body would take the blast and his fellow people would live. So, sorry, y'all. I just had to bring that out there because a lot of people don't understand that. You say automobile. Okay, somebody dropped something in an automobile. Somebody dropped something in a tank. You don't understand the devastation that creates. Okay, let me get back to the topic at hand here. I apologize. His actions saved 4 men from serious injury or death. Private First Class McGillens. Extraordinary heroism and selfless act that cost his own life. Please look at this gentleman's face on this screen, please. He brought generations of families to his fellow soldiers. And at this time, I'd like to bring everybody on. Private First Class Gillens. We at Bam Dam Sports, we salute you, sir. You will never be forgotten.
Amen.
Amen. Sorry, y'all. That one got me. I have lived. I normally don't do, but that one I had to.
Yes, sir.
You mind if I go first?
Go for it.
You're right. People do not understand in tanks and vehicles and stuff how the shrapnel ricochets off that metal because it's built to take an impact. And to make a courageous decision, I doubt he thought much about it. I do. The man is that kind of a guy. It takes special people. We've done these stories, ain't no telling how many times, of people jumping on grenades, saving others from everywhere. I mean, you could go infantry, Navy, Marines, wherever you want to go, you will find stories like this. It takes special people to do that. He saved 4 other people, comrades, whatever you want to call it, fellow soldiers, however you want to word it. And out of those 4, there's no telling how many other families sprung up from these people or will, and how many other good people will be born and raised, because of this one man's selfless act. And you can't believe the devastation that it affects his family, his wife or kids or girlfriend, mom and dad, his kinfolk. They're devastated, proud, but they are devastated that their son or husband won't come home. People need to sometimes just stop and think just what kind of act this really is.
Amen, sir. William, you got anything you want to say on
it? I'm just in awe, man.
I'm right there with you, brother. Right there with you. People don't understand. They really don't.
For us, man. He did that for us. Not only those, but us. And I'm sorry I'm emotional on that.
That's okay.
But
that's all right, brother. We understand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, you can say there's only 4 guys there, but, he's representing the United States of America when he puts that uniform on. And he said, I'm not doing that for them. I'm doing that for our country. And sure, it helps that generation go on. But it helps us too. Because that shit's not coming over here. It's not coming over here.
Good point.
So that's all I got to say on that topic. So
good job, sir. Good job. I agree with you 110%.
Yeah.
All right. Now then, let's switch over. Let's put some of that MA up in the house.
I do want
Go
to.
ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to say that I'm sorry that Roll Tide ain't with us and he's out traveling, and just safe travels, brother. We love you, and get home safely.
He'll be here. If he gets a chance, he'll come up in here. I
Okay.
mean, we all know the work issue. We all know all this. Sometimes it takes us out, but we get a chance. We're all up in there.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the topic at hand.
Okay.
And what's so bad is none of these gentlemen had an idea what the topic is. Because we didn't know what was going on.
Nope.
So I had to put it up in here. So y'all going to have to deal with it. And my topic tonight is help out a brother.
Okay.
Really? Help out a brother. And where I come up with that one, I'm going to do just a little lead up into it before I pass it around the room is, we have a great offensive tackle in Proctor. Great. He's still learning. He's fresh out of high school. Why don't you help out a brother? Why don't you bring in a tight end over there? Why don't you put in a bigger, like a fullback back there to help the brother out? Help him out. He's doing what he can do. He's learning, and he is learning every game. He's getting better and better and better. But for us to take this to the next level this year, you're going to have to help out a brother. I mean, let's take up Milrow. Milrow, damn, he's taking hard hits. He's taking hits that, hell, makes my damn balls want to fall off. I mean, shit, he's getting hit. This young man's getting hit hard. And, and I'm already hearing the rumors that the reason he's not running is because he's hurt. He's got a shoulder problem. He's pulled something. That's why he ain't running. And I'm sorry, y'all. God, I have to disagree a little bit on that one. For the man to throw a 60-yard touchdown pass, his shoulder ain't hurting. But anyway, let me go to you, William. What do you think about my topic, help out a brother? What did you see in the game that you would like to see a little bit more help to help out a brother?
Yeah. Well, the thing that I don't like is how we the other team gained more points in the second half. Everything worked backwards from last game than the game before that, and I don't like it whenever I can see them gaining momentum on us, and after we done such a great job in the first quarter, which I understand, pound on the first, and most people say that for the second half, but I guess I don't know, but as far help out a brother. Yeah, we need the teams to come in and gel, and help each other out. So yeah.
Okay, all right. Before I go over here to the icebox, let me feed off what you just said.
Okay.
We're talking about the last game there.
Yeah.
Help out a brother. I'm going to just take the obvious elephant in the damn room. In the third quarter, we stopped them. We got them down third down. They got a punter ball. Then we got Mr. Key over there. He wants to get he got bitched. I mean, he did. I mean, I'm sorry. He got punked all to hell and back. He got punked. They're laughing like hell because they punked him. They changed the whole damn game because he couldn't help his brothers out and keep his fucking hands off the face mask, keep his emotions in check.
Yeah.
He didn't wait to the opportunity to lay that son bitch out on the next play. No, he just wanted to go out there and cop an attitude that hurt his brothers. They hurt the fucking team. His brothers all out there. So that's where I'm going with this, William. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't like that, getting mad and pissy because you get a penalty call. Well, you shouldn't do the damn shit. Don't do the crime and you won't have to do the time, man. what was that game? Y'all remember that game where I don't know what it was, but you remember the game? It was quite a few years ago that I think there was a fight. Our guys started swinging punches or something or other, and then he went off the sideline there and started punching at a damn one of our coaches and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, y'all remember that? I don't remember what
Yes,
his
sir,
name
I
was.
do.
But man, that's uncalled for, man. You're supposed to be there to learn, man, and stuff. So I don't know. It's
All right,
crazy.
Icebox. I've held you off a little bit. Go ahead and cut loose, brother. Go ahead. I built you up two different avenues.
Yeah, well, I was catching up over here, and I appreciate that. It give me some time.
Am I helping out?
Oh yeah, you're fine. Yeah. That third play call just killed me. I seen it, and oh geez, we had them. I think it was like, I can't remember if it was 3rd and 19 or some junk like that. And to do that in an automatic first down, that changed everything right there. Because they started moving. Now, give Arkansas credit. They started making good calls after that. And they got another penalty that put them down there. So, Arkansas didn't earn it, but it gave them some momentum. They earned it a little bit. I ain't going to take that away from them, but Lord, we sure did help them a lot. Help your team out. Quit doing the penalties. We do have MA up there. I told somebody else today, stop the bullshit penalties. That'll help the team out. Come on.
Yes.
You want to help out your brother. All of them, your brothers are out there. They're all trying to play to win. Stop that shit. I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to leave the offensive line alone for a while. I'm going to let you have at it. But yeah, that's why I said that's why they started scoring their scores and built the momentum up. And you let your brothers down, man, when you do that kind of stuff.
Well, to me, just like you just said, that one penalty, and I mean, I'm sorry, I'm going to go back to last week's show. Rise Up and myself, we said, tell you right now, this team is down. Don't give them a reason. Don't give them a reason to fight, because they're a good team. They really and truly, they're a good team. They got some missing avenue, but don't give them a reason to fight. Because if you give them a reason to fight, these hogs are going to dig in and fight, and they did. And we had them down. You could see it. You could see it on their line. You could see it on defense and offense. They were all giving up. All right, we just got our ass whooped again by Alabama. But that one can't help my brother out, move with a face mask on the sideline because you just got bitched. Oh my God, that just changed the whole outlook on the game, because these hogs are going, motherfucker, it's on now. You gonna do the cheap shot shit? It's on. We're gonna give you everything. When they had done gave up. Well, I didn't say gave up totally, but when they wasn't giving their 110%, they just went, fuck it. We're going after this shit. You gonna play that bitch shit? We're coming after you. Don't do that bitch shit on us. That changed the whole momentum, everything of the game in the third. And we could not do nothing to back it up. It's like being in quicksand. Everything we did was wrong. People started dropping passes. I mean, even Coach Reese, and I do like Reese, he's learning. I kind of understand where he's going with calls now, but even him, he was, let's go deep. Let's go. No, fuck deep. Come on, dude. It's just deep is, as my wife would say, deep is good. If you can go deep, she's happy. She won't deny that. All right? But you can't do it every single time. I apologize. You can't do that. I'm sorry. So I do understand where you're going with this. Icebox, it just kills me. All right. Now then.
John Holmes could. He could go deep.
Oh, shit. Do you hear that?
She said, oh, shit.
Oh, she did. She dated him for 2 years upside down.
Oh, really?
Anyway,
Not saying nothing. I'm not.
I know
gonna touch
nothing.
that
I
one.
know nothing. All right,
Yeah.
let's move on to
Yeah.
let's move on to wine.
I told you need to take it easy.
I am.
Yeah, wine. Wine. My thing with wine is the sad part of all the wine is everybody is saying that Alabama, they don't know the team's going to show up. They don't know who we are. So if other teams and other coaches and other fans are saying all this, then sorry, who the fuck are we? We said this last show about we have no identity. Well, we still don't. But the question is why? Why don't we have it? Why are we not playing to our strengths? And believe me, I'm a Reese supporter. Coach Reese, I'm a supporter of you. Big time. But why are you not working to the strengths of what our offense has got? You got our weaknesses, so you shore up them weaknesses. Hey, I'm just going to give you an example right quick before I run around the table. All right. So you know Proctor. Proctor, big old man. Giant man. Slow as hell. He don't know how to do his feet yet. He don't know his techniques yet. But you keep throwing him out there. He keeps getting beat. So you put a tight end over there to help the man out. And if everybody bull rushes on him and that tight end, and they hadn't got that linebacker in the back, you just throw that tight end out about 2 yards, you dump it over to him. Hell, he's got 10 yards right there. It's called a screen pass, Reese. That's what it's called, a screen pass. Think about it. It slows down rushes when you do a screen pass. William, what do you think, brother?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm with you there. It's just you take your shots when you need them. I mean, if you can go long, yeah, but I mean, if you see a guy right here and you can make the extra yardage that you need, get those extra yards and make that first down.
Well, there you go.
Well, and then like you said, screen passer, whatever you got to do, and for God's sake, please don't keep the ball in your hand. Don't keep the ball in your hand and let them come in there and pound you.
Well, it kind of feels good.
Shit.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry. I had a moment there. Had a bad moment there.
What was about that pounding?
Take
All right,
it,
Tommy, what do you think?
And my finger's on the trigger.
Go for it, brother. Go for it. Click it anytime.
Oh, what was we talking about there for a minute? You just lost me all over the place when you done that.
All right, well, what we was talking
Oh, no, okay. All right.
Screen pass.
The screen pass. Tight end over there. This guy is very young. He's very talented. Okay. I sat there and watched him when all this was going on. Rewound, whatever you want to call it, rewatched him. I've noticed some differences. I'm not going to say here. We said it the other day. But he needs help for right now. And how's this young man going to take that help? I don't know. Different people, or go by different ways. Let's put it this way. I don't think an ass chewing is going to do it. But if you're going to put a tight end over there, use him. Send Proctor inside. Let the tight end take the man outside. Let him slip out. If nothing's there, let him slip down the field 5-10 yards. There you go.
What damn! Did we just describe an RPO?
There you
Did
go.
we not run an RPO? Run pass option? Did we not just say? Oh damn! We're genius. Go ahead. Sorry.
Main thing though is protect that quarterback on his backside. Help that brother out.
Yeah.
See my point? Helping a brother out because they ain't been doing it. And speaking on helping a brother out, much as I hate to say this, because I was so impressed for the 2 little carries that my sweet Justice Hayes got. Y'all know I am a fan of sweet Justice Hayes. He's going to be friggin' awesome once we get the blocking and everything comes down for him. But I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I love the man, but he's like a sack of potatoes less than a balls to block.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it just ain't there. I mean, he's not a Mark Ingram. He hasn't learned the technique and leverage yet. I mean, so he's like going to Walmart, buying a sack of potatoes, going, here, carry these. Well, what I do, that's what he's doing. Get in a quarterback sack. Now, can he run? Yes. Can he catch? Yes. He can do everything yet, but he can't block because he ain't got no taters in that ass. So if anybody knows his mama, please give her a call and start making a tater salad, tater soup. Let's get some taters in that ass. That man's going to have to get some damn weight behind him. I mean, what do you think there, Icebox?
I love Justice Haynes. I do.
I do too.
But we all seen it. Just plain as day. Man, just run right by him. It's like he did not know what in the world to do. Hey,
Nope.
He's a freshman, guys. Speed is different in college than it is in high school. High school, he was the man. But he shows that he can run the ball. That's great. That's his talent. But now you're in college football. You got to learn to block if you're going to be a running back for Alabama. He'll get the speed down, but it's going to take some time. So I hate it for the young man as far as his blocking, but he'll learn. But we're going to be so excited when they cut him loose as a running back. Maybe not this year, but he'll get some, especially at Chattanooga game. And I can't wait to see that. But next year, when he really takes over the mantle, and he'll learn to block between now and then.
Oh, my God. I've got an Alabama fan hoping for the Chattanooga game. What the flying fuck? Dude, really? You don't even know who we got coming up? We got the Voltards. And you going to talk about the Chattanooga. Now, granted, Chattanooga is in Tennessee. I'll give you that one. But good Lord, you going to come up here? We suck this damn bad that we got to look forward to Chattanooga? The Mocs. Really? Good God, geez. God, yes. What the? Anyway, William, go ahead. Take over the show, brother. Damn, I'm about to shit all over myself. Go ahead.
Well, to be honest now, Spencer, he did play in a game or two this year. It was just short. It was like maybe just a player or two or something or whatever. I do remember him calling me his name. So he did get to play. I mean, not much.
That is true. That is true.
I think they're just doing that to, give somebody a rest or something or whatever, I guess. I don't know. So.
All right. Well, going off our topic.
Okay.
I'm gonna go you first on this one, William.
Okay.
Has Alabama lost the famous saying that all announcers want to give? Have we lost the Bama bump? We have been number 11 in AP polls. We've been number 11 for a while now. Have we lost? Because we're not that good no more, I guess. That people don't believe we're all that in a bag of chips no more. That they won't give us the benefit of the doubt. That we ain't doing nothing. We keep losing. We ain't nothing. Because we're not winning by big numbers. Because we're not, I guess you call it just jack pitchers. Know what I'm saying? We're not doing it. So are we losing? Are we not growing in the rankings because of we've lost a Bama bump? We ain't there. We're not that team no more.
Not that. It ain't that. It ain't that.
Then what is it?
I'm glad you start with me, man.
Come on. That's it.
Y'all know what I've been saying all along. The committee's fucked up. The committee's fucked up as hell. Who they got fucking number one and who the fuck are they playing every goddamn year? Who the fuck do they play? And they're fucking number one? Give me a goddamn break! What the hell?
Care for your heart.
I'm all right. Yeah. I just came back from the hospital. I've got a big bag of whatever it was, and maybe it's like emergency Ringer's lactate or whatever, but I'm good to go. What the
Well, if you
hell?
get too built up, just fart. It'd be okay. It's good for your heart.
Well, yeah. I mean, come on, man. The committee's been off forever. This ain't the first time we've been in the damn teams.
True.
Quite a few years or so. What they have us 13 or 14? Sons of bitches, man. Just because we miss a game, we fucking lose a game or two. They do that all damn time, man. Just because we're Bama, okay, so that's supposed to mean something or what? Bullshit, man. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, I think every one of them goddamn committee need to be fired, and then need to get a damn fucking third party in there somehow, some way, that actually knows and sees about football, that knows it. All right? And get them in there. So, that's all I got to say, brother. I guess it's your turn there, Mr. Ice.
Can I show the rankings?
Go for it.
Okay, you'll know more about them than I do. Here's the first one.
Pop it up.
I can't even.
Well, this is obviously the AP poll that's kept us at number 11 for the last 3 fucking weeks that we keep winning. Right there. And we got North Carolina Tar Heels above us. Really? The fucking Ducks. What the hell's a fucking duck? Is that where you masturbate in a river? What the hell? Now, Texas, I'll give the Longhorns this. They did beat us. So they do need to be ranked above us. Penn State, Nittany Lions. What the fuck is a Nittany any damn way? Oklahoma, I give them that. With their schedule, no, I'll give you that one. Washington Huskies. Oh my God, them poor puppies. They haven't played a good team yet. But I mean, it's like that team that I'm not even showing up here. The number 1 up there. They got a cupcake damn schedule. They're good. They're good as gold. Florida State should be what? Oh, goddamn. My wife just said Florida State should be number 1. Florida fucking State should be number 1. Anyway, we'll fight about this later. All right, here we go. But she says they should be number 1. Then you got Ohio State Buckeyes. The only thing Buckeyes are good for is that damn, that Buckeye you put in your pocket when you get upset. You just sit there and you start playing with your nut. You just working it. That's all they're good for. Anyway, Michigan. Well, we'll see. They are a good team. I like how they play their game. I really believe they play SEC style football, but we'll have to see what they do. And then that number 1 that's not showing, you're going to have to prove it. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Never got it.
Jeez. I'm good.
Damn, you are good. All right, let's go to coaching poll. Let's go to coaching poll since you don't want to show your family member over there. Let's go to coaching poll.
Well, we're getting a defibrillator out for him.
Okay, the coaches has got Alabama at number 8, which honestly, I'll give you that one. I'm impressed with the coaches because we have not showed nothing yet. Sorry, we haven't. Everything's been close. We have not dominated jack shit yet. So this one, I have to give the coaches. I got to give it up to them and their experience. Even though they got them fucking Sooners above us, they got the Penn State Nittany asses above us on that one. The puppies above. Am I? Anyway,
Tennessee shouldn't be 15.
she said Tennessee
not?
shouldn't be 15 on this one.
Why not?
Why not? Because she said so.
Where's Texas?
Deal
Well,
with
we
it.
got Texas, number 9.
Where should they be? Where should
Where
they
should
be?
they be, in your opinion, right now? Where should they be?
With our schedule, I think Alabama and Tennessee should be like more 6 and 7.
She said 6 and 7.
I like
She didn't
her- I
say
like her
which one
thinking.
should be 6 or 7, but Alabama and Tennessee should be 6 and 7.
Can I respond to that?
Oh, please do. And
I
she
agree
also
with her.
said Georgia shouldn't even be on there. Just for the record.
I seriously, I agree with her. I think Texas should be above Alabama right now, and that's
Because they beat us.
because they beat us at our field. Okay,
Yes.
and there's a lot of talk going on right now. Alabama's team is mirrored pretty good with Tennessee. The quarterback has got a little bit here, a little bit there. Wide receivers, penalties, defense is going better and stronger on both sides. And I do mean Alabama and Tennessee. So, I mean, we're pretty much mirrored in a lot of ways.
I agree.
That's why when she said 6 and 7 or 7 and 8, dadgummit, I have to agree with her on that. I really do. They shouldn't
Good
be
God,
15.
I got worried about you hitting on my wife again. Jesus Christ. Damn it. I thought we had this solved last time you was naked. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, you should not have said that.
Yeah.
Oh, you should. Let me tell y'all a
Yes, I
story.
did.
Yeah, if he interrupts me, I will take him out, but I'm going to tell this story. Okay. Just before the show. Oh, what happened there? Hang on a second. Okay, there we go. Just before the show. Two can play, baby. Two can play. So I go out and smoke a cigarette. I got my headphones on.
Yes.
I can hear every daggum thing out there. Miss Little Cajun gets a phone call.
Yes.
And I don't know who's on the other line, but it's a nice little sweet voice. And Spencer's telling her this and that. And she says, well, I can't talk right now. Spencer's fixing to do his show. She goes, is he going to get naked? I started laughing.
They know me. Sorry, they know me.
I said, is that what kind of show is he doing? Poor old Spencer looks over and says, now, Icebox just heard every word of that. I'm sorry. It was so funny for me. So funny.
I would do my damnedest to get that lady on that she talked to on one of our shows because y'all would love her.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
All right, William, you got anything to say? I mean, hell, me and Icebox took over the show. What you got, bro?
What?
You even remember what we was talking about?
Yeah, we was talking about the rankings, wasn't we?
Yeah,
And
well, that and the Bama bump. The Bama bump. Have we lost the Bama bump? Because in the past, we've been so damn good that if there was any doubt, we were still like number 6, number 5, blah, blah, blah. But now, do you think we've lost that bump? Because for the last 3 AP polls, we're still at 11. We hadn't moved.
Yeah. No, we haven't. Like you said before, as far as strength of schedules going, I know your wife said something about that. We've got the toughest one in the SEC. We've got the toughest one. There ain't no doubt about that. I was just looking over here. This was back in October the 8th. I think we come in at a 42, I think. But yeah, it's and that's what I'm saying. But yet we're here at number 11 and shit. And no, we ain't lost the bump. And y'all already went over these idiots that's in front of us for real. It all goes back to to what we said before. The goddamn fucking fuck kids that ain't got no brains up here, and I ain't got much, but they ain't got none for damn sure. So, fuck them motherfuckers. So,
Right. Well, that being said, let me ask you this question, William.
yes, sir.
You've seen this whole season.
Yeah.
We've been talking about it. We went through all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen at least one game that Alabama football has played this season that you consider an ass whooping?
No, they're being close. But
Thank you.
But
we haven't.
But here's the difference. Yes, number one, they're playing and they're winning every game. But who the goddamn thing you fucking playing? Now you can see that we're still winning our games,
right?
Close. But then they're choosing us as well. Them fuckers there, they used to be shitting. We just gonna throw them. Fuck that shit.
I'll give you that. But we hadn't whooped nobody's ass yet.
Who do you play? Yeah.
We say the same thing about Georgia. Who the fuck do you play?
Who do you play? Yeah.
We played that little bitty South fucking Florida Dolphin faggot team down there. You know, anyway. So it just, and we did not look good with that win.
Yeah.
So who have we really whipped? Who we whipped?
It was a fairly good win to me. I mean, it wasn't no damn outrageous thing, but it was. I mean, we played others that was much closer. That we
know you like we know you like sniffing some little fish, so it's okay.
Fish? I don't know about that.
Just saying. There you go. See.
That's just wrong, man. Wrong.
I know. I can't help it. I've never been right. All right, Mr. Icebox, you got anything to put on this before I keep going?
Oh, yeah, I'm wondering about that. You know, we got a tougher schedule, and we're winning our games barely. But what I say, 1 point, guys. Just give me 1 point every game. You know, keep winning the football because we lose another one. You know what the committee will do for us. You know. Okay,
I agree with you.
Just keep winning, and I agree with the coach. You know, we all heard it. Learn to beat these teams and not just win. I agree with that. That's what Alabama is all about. But for right now, guys, I will still settle for a 1 point win, ugly win, however you want to look at it. But still, there's teams above us. They ain't down here playing us. We need to be bumped up some. To be honest with you, I would like to see us up around 6 or 7 and let the season continue and take a chance. I'm gonna put it honestly. Until we beat Georgia in the SEC, we won't crack the 4.
All right. Well, that being said, I agree 110%. And I cannot believe it. I'm saying that on Icebox. But I do agree with you 110%, brother. You up on top of it. Good job, you must man. Get up on that box and you preach it all damn night long. Because it don't damn matter till October 31st. It was when the first playoff poll comes out. That's when it matters. Right now, it don't make a flying fuck what all these talking heads want to vote for. Because I promise y'all, they ain't even got a couple of kids because they don't even know what damn ball to play with. So right now, we're good. See, right now, we're good. We have to win out. We know this. We have to win out. We don't win out, we're done. We know this. The bad part about it, y'all, if y'all heard us last week, when me and Rise Up put the law down on y'all, talking about Arkansas, and y'all didn't want to believe us. Y'all want to make fun of us, and we were right. Listen to this old man right now, and Rise Up will agree with me. We are equal at this point to Tennessee. You break us down across the board. Break us down. Quarterback, receivers, offense, defense. Now, I do give us a little bit better defense. I'll give us that one. But across the board, it's going to come down to who makes the fewest fuck-ups. Turnovers is going to be a key in this game. Because head-to-head, y'all, we're equal. Look at your stats. I mean, go read them. Read them any way you want to. We're equal. So it's going to come down to coaching and mental of the players. And right now, I have questions about our mental on our players. Sorry, I do. I got questions. What do you think, William?
Well, I'm sorry. I should have been listening to you, but I've been reading Angie Ledbetter there.
That's okay, brother. I understand you don't love me. It's all right.
Well, I do.
Icebox. What do you think? And we'll go back. We'll go back to William.
Okay.
Okay. Well, like we said before, the quarterbacks are in question. I think quarterback. I think Milroe is one above. Okay. I'm not saying he's running away with it as far as quarterback comparison, but I do like him better. Okay. Offensive line versus their offensive line. I think Tennessee's got one better on us. Not saying the greatest, but they are one above us. Defense, I think they're pretty well evenly matched. Stupidity, I think we're both about equal. And when I say stupidity, penalties, not doing this or that.
Yes. Amen.
So equally matched as you can get it. The only thing I see is home field advantage.
Yeah.
It's going to help us out some.
That loud.
I really don't know if anything else could, be pulled out that would say gives their running backs are good. We got some fantastic running backs too, but the O-line hurts our running backs. So it's going to be a tough game.
All right. Before I go over to Mr. William here, my wife, the diehard Tennessee fan back here, he stated facts that I didn't even, it never even thought about in my life as a BAMA fan. But she made a comment, and what I've seen this year, she's 110% correct that going, all right, Tennessee's playing at Alabama. That should be a home field advantage. But she goes, but it ain't, because Alabama's not that loud. Their fans don't get into it like everybody else does. They really don't. I mean, you take Neyland Stadium, you think everybody, they don't get into it like everybody else does. I never thought about that till she just said that. So, I mean, William, what do you think? Does the noise factor, the home field advantage, going to make a difference if nobody's hollering?
Oh, yeah, that makes a difference, man. If we can get it loud as some of these other fans do, man, and get pumped up like they do, man, it's just, I mean, they say fucking over in Baton Rouge, man, that shit there, it just vibrates around there, man.
Yep.
And, same way with Clemson over there, same way with them, and a lot of these others, it's just, if you can get the crowd involved, that's the thing, it's a factor. You got to get the crowd involved, and I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know. Do we need to stick a hot poker up your ass or something? Just hell, are you live? Come on. You might know it or something. Shit.
All right, Icebox, what do you think, sir?
I got lost a little bit. What was it?
The loud. Why is Alabama not the loudest fucking stadium? Everybody else drowns us out.
Spoiled. That's all it is. You got these young people coming in here, bandwagon fans and stuff like that come in here. They're spoiled rotten over these last few years. They don't feel like they can cheer. If the game's not going the way they like it, hell, they get up and walk out. Why do you think Mississippi State has them cowbells? Because they ain't got enough damn fans to make the racket out there. Okay, the 12-man Texas A&M, they're proud of their school. They get out there and scream, holler, and do everything else. and just make it as loud as they can. Death Valley, LSU, same damn thing. Hell, even Auburn's got that daggum voodoo dust out there. And they still make racket. They're loud. Why is Alabama? What do you want to do? Try to sit there and listen to the other quarterback call a play? Make some daggum racket out there where they can't hear shit. What's wrong with these people? If I was out there, man, I wouldn't even have a voice the next day.
Good point. Let me ask you this, Icebox. Do you think that the reason Alabama fans don't have to rush the field because we've been there so many times? Or do you think it's because we don't get so pumped up during the game, making noise, getting excited, messing up what they're wanting to do? Do you think that's why?
Yeah.
Okay. We're spoiled. We're just freaking spoiled.
Yeah, they act like it's supposed to be an automatic win. We're here to watch an ass whooping. We'll cheer. No, guys, take it serious. It is a big time game. Your yelling and screaming and hollering means a lot to these daggum players. You want them to work? Get your ass out there and work and scream and holler for them, all right?
William, bring it on, brother. Tell the fans what they need to do. Bring it on.
Icebox, you said it just the fuck right. If you got a job there, Spencer, you know this here. You got a crew out there that's just going to fucking lazy ass around, and you got half of them that will and half of them that won't. They each got a job to do in a certain spot. If you're on an assembly line and this thing here is just going down a belt there, right there, and you're supposed to got your job and you miss a certain part at a certain time because you're yeah. Oh, I missed one. Hey, come on, bring it. You can't. It's done.
Have you met my wife?
Huh?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead.
That's what it is. You got to work in unison. It's not just the team on the field. It's the fans too out there in the stands,
right.
Man.
You're correct.
Come on, man. I mean, you've got to work together. Well, we want the crowd noise. That's why you have the pep rally before the goddamn game, man. Yeah, I remember that in high school, man. We would get out there in assembly, man. Yeah! I mean, sure you did that then, but you need to do it during the game the next day. Same attitude. Same pumpness. Let's get it done.
All right. I know we're in overtime right now, and I apologize, Icebox and William, but I've got to ask this question.
Okay.
I'm going to go to Icebox first on this one, and then I'll go to you, William.
Okay.
How much do you think the NIL has to do with playing time for the players? The reason I say that because I'm curious with Alabama. We have a group of offensive linemen who's been trained, who's been through the process, who's sitting on the sideline, and they're not playing. We have a Proctor who's awesome. He's got. I won't deny that, but he's still learning. But we need to win a game. So, do y'all think that the NIL, that these guys who get the money have to have playing time? Do y'all think the coaches take that in consideration on their who's playing that game? I go to you first there, Icebox.
I don't think the NIL has anything to do with it. And that's just my opinion. The NIL has affected Alabama just as every other team has. Be honest with you, my question is where are those upperclassmen? Why do we have a freshman? I know he's a beast. I know he's talented. He's got a lot of learning to do. But you've been there 2, maybe 3 years already, and you can't beat this man out. What is going on there? That's what I want to know. Are you not putting in the work that you should? Was you overhyped when we went and got you? I don't understand. I don't understand why you're not there. I know we got good freshmen coming in. Running backs and wide receivers out there playing around. But when it comes to we need you, you need to get your butt in there. Show this company, like he said, show me that I got to play you. It's what you need to be doing. You're not going to be making no great big money in NIL or anything else afterwards if you don't get out there, show your ass, and play some damn football. I don't think the NIL right now, and I get where you're going, is the NIL requiring that you make so many plays or the coach has to play you so many times? Not with Coach Saban. I don't believe it. If you don't think he won't take Milroe out in a heartbeat, you're freaking crazy. If you don't think he won't take Chase out or Proctor or Pritchett or even McLaughlin or whatever, or even on the defensive side, if you ain't doing your job well enough, he will yank your butt out of there and put somebody else in there. He don't care. He's not going to listen to the NIL. No.
Well, with that being said, though, he's already a multi-millionaire, so he could pay the difference. Go ahead, William.
Well, remember back when, I don't remember how many months ago it was, but, you know, I asked a question on one of the shows there, was which would you rather have? Would you rather have the player coming to the university itself, or would you rather have the coach be more interested in the player? To me, it would be wanting to have the player saying that's where the school I want to go to. You know, I know, and we have the player. We know Coach Saban goes to these here high schools during the recruiting season and stuff, and this is all tying into NIL. I never was a fan of NIL. They can go fucking kick rocks and stick it down fucking flagpole up their ass. You know, I don't like it at all. You know, but NIL's running every damn thing. You know, the players are getting down money, and I don't know if it's allotted to the colleges or to the player itself. I think it's the way it is, ain't it? I think it's allotted to the players.
I hope so.
I think that it needs to be controlled, though, by the college until that player can get a representative to come in there and hold those earnings and say, you ain't getting none of this here. As a rule, before he signs on the dotted line with whichever college he is, the college or the state, based on performance.
Oh, damn, you're talking about marriage. Jesus, I understand.
You show me it's fucking Missouri down here. Show me state. Show me by performance what you can do, and then I'll allot you some as you go. You know, you're in college to learn.
He's still talking about marriage, ain't he?
Yeah, he still is. He's still talking about it.
Chugga, as you're out there on that damn train, you know, try to get it started there. That big old load behind there, you got to try to get it going. Chugga. But once you get it going and you're at top speed, hey, we'll give it all to you.
There you go.
But not until. Yeah. And that should be any damn last year of college. But that's me. But we don't have that regulation on NIL. So go ahead. I'm done.
That's all right. My wife just made a big, profound statement. She agrees with B. Jamming.
Okay.
He wants the 12-team playoff.
Yeah.
The problem with the 12-team playoff is they can't keep Alabama out, no matter how hard they try, because they have been trying like hell to keep Alabama. Every rule change they have done is against Alabama. They want to keep us out. They have tried like hell. It hasn't worked. We keep coming back. We keep doing it. Deal with it.
Is that why?
Question.
Is that why that this year or whichever it was, whenever we was in the rankings, there we went from whatever that we was all up to. Remember, we went up to 13 and passed, but hey, we just gonna stop them at 12 this time. Let's just
exactly.
We'll stop the needle there. It's crazy.
We're over time here. Before I get, I'm gonna go in the last words. But I'm gonna go ahead and give mine real quick. Van, the Thor Man, and Icebox. Y'all did a great show, man. I enjoyed it. All the hell. That's awesome. I hope y'all keep that up. That was wonderful. But my question is, Van, the Thor Man, was that a Miss Pac-Man machine behind you? It looked like a Miss Pac-Man. It really did. I saw the beep, 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 and with a little bow thing going up. I'm just asking.
Hey, I'll ask him. I will ask him when he goes. I think he's gone. Ben, are you still on here?
No,
I think he had to run out. Yeah. Bless his heart. He really has to get up very early.
He did a great job, though.
I'll nail him with it. I sure will. Just remind me. I'll nail him with it. Okay. Can I ask one question?
Please do.
And I don't mean to take over the show and make it short and quick.
Don't make me.
No, you'll like this one. These rule changes. Okay.
Yes.
Are you liking the possessions of the clock now? It seems like we're all missing at least one possession apiece, whether you're offense, defense, whatever. Each team is missing some possessions. Are you liking it or are you not? Is it affecting the outcome of the game? That's what I want to know.
Go ahead, Wayne.
I'll let you go first on that, brother, if you will.
Well, me, yes, I'm loving it. Because if you are a team that has a running game, it is to your advantage. It really is. So, Alabama, I'm old school. We used to run the ball and shove it down your fucking throat, cut your head off and shit down your damn throat. Yes, it works. The rules work for that one. Now, if you're just a throw happy team, no, it don't work for you. But hopefully that ain't my fucking problem. Hopefully Alabama will stay with a running attack. Run the damn ball. Pass when you want to.
Well, that depends now, because now I think during the fourth quarter, after the 2-minute warning, the clock just keeps right on ticking. It ain't no damn after whatever. It's just after each
2-minute warning.
Huh?
The 2-minute warning is when they'll stop. Throughout the rest of the game, they won't.
It just keeps right on going, huh?
Yep.
Keep rolling.
Just like the pros.
So that I think that's where the running game helps you, ain't? I mean, the passing game helps you, ain't it? Because if you can get it on down the field and make you target, and they go, so.
What do you
think?
I'm sorry.
I'm done. That's. I'm just thinking that I think that's an advantage for them myself, but I don't know. So.
I am glad I asked that damn question. Spencer, I never would have thought of that. For a running team, it helps them out because you can burn the clock up.
You burn the clock up, you score a touchdown. They ain't got much time. So they got to change their deep passes. They got to change that. Because
they got to change their rhythm too.
Okay, 7-7. 7-7. You get the ball back. You run another 10 minutes off the clock or 8 minutes. It's like, it's halftime. It puts pressure on the throwing team if you're a running team.
I was just thinking about the other side, though. If they were behind, see, it's helping them. The one that's behind, if they could do the throwing and connect and stuff, it would be an advantage for them to just throw.
That is true. I don't mind being
but-
behind.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you're not in rhythm, you ain't out there on the field like Spencer says. If you're running and you're running the clock, and you get it down, next thing you know, it's second quarter. Okay, if it gets down to where you're tight game and you ain't got in rhythm with your receivers and your quarterback ain't got his arm warmed up and to what it's a natural, man, he can just go back and it's perfect. He stands a chance on missing that ball, throwing it. I like that. I do. I really do.
Now, with that said, being in that, remember our natty in 2017 that we won.
Was that Natty or Natty?
Natty.
Natty.
Yeah, with two and
what year was it again?
Smith. 2017. I got it up there on the damn board there. We got 17 national championships at that time. 2017, yes, sir. That was that damn 2nd and 26.
Yep.
Whoosh.
I can do that.
That's when it's the other way, with other rules.
But that's what we're talking about. If they kept running a clock, we wouldn't have had a problem anyway.
We wouldn't have?
No, we'd have won anyway.
I'm just making sure. I see you 2-time. I see you. Well,
I love 2-time. I do. I love 2-time.
Hey, 18, brother.
That's my buddy.
Catch up.
He's my new buddy. All right, guys. I guess we
need to get up out of here, y'all. I mean, we're way past time here. I love y'all. William, I'm so glad to have you on here. Icebox, thank you, brother. Thank you for coming up in here. You made the show more exciting and everything. But we need to get into some inspirational conversation, which Icebox can't do, but he can hit the button to make it happen.
Yes, sir. I would be glad to bring this gentleman in. I've been told I sound like this guy sometime, and y'all are still full of shit. But listen to the real deal. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
You've got to be better in all three areas of life, which, of course, are spiritual, mental, and physical. You must be able to discipline yourself. If you don't learn but one thing out of football, it'll be worthwhile. There's certain sacrifices that you will have to make. There are going to be many sacrifices you have to make in later life. To fight. Oh, I don't mean fist fight. I mean to get up and come back and get up and come back and get up and come back again after you've been knocked down. And that could happen to you in later life. But if it does, you're going to know how to handle it. There's no one that ever has or ever will accomplish anything alone. I've read about self-made men. That's Tommy Rot, as far as I'm concerned. I don't even know how to define intangibles. And I know that if you learn these lessons, you'll have it. And if you have it, you'll win, and you'll be better prepared in those three areas of life that we've been talking about. That there are going to be times for everyone that you're going to get discouraged. But if you never lose sight of your objective and never give up on yourself, if we do that as a team, 11 at the time, 4 years from now, why, we'll be walking out of here as national champion.